as I stepped out of the creaking front door. The chill of the autumn night air slapped me in the face. A stark contrast to the warmth of the mansion's grand foyer. My partner, Rachel, stood beside me, her eyes gleaming with a mixture of excitement and trepidation as we gazed up at the mansion's imposing facade. We had been planning this expedition for months, poring over dusty tomes and crumbling manuscripts in search of the fabled treasure hidden within these haunted halls. But as we turned to make our way back to the car, I felt a jolt of unease. Rachel's hand slipped from mine, and she gave me a faint, apologetic smile before turning to whisper something in the ear of our guide. Marcus. My instincts screamed warning as Marcus's eyes flicked towards me, a fleeting glint of malice dancing in their depths. Before I could react, he lunged at me, a snarl twisting his face as he pinned me against the car. Rachel's eyes met mine, and for a moment, I thought I saw a flicker of regret. But it was quickly extinguished by a calculating glint. Sorry, Alex, she spat, her voice dripping with venom. You're just too much of a liability. With a swift kick, Marcus sent me crashing to the ground, the world spinning around me as they sped away into the darkness. I struggled to my feet, my mind reeling with shock and anger. How could Rachel, my partner, my friend, betray me like this? The mansion loomed above me, its turrets reaching towards the moon like skeletal fingers. I knew I had to get inside, to find the treasure and escape before Marcus and Rachel returned. But as I pushed open the creaking door, a shiver ran down my spine. The air inside was heavy with the scent of decay and rot, and I could feel the weight of the mansion's dark history bearing down upon me. I moved cautiously, my footsteps echoing off the walls as I explored the labyrinthine corridors. Every step seemed to creak and groan, as if the very foundations of the mansion were shifting and settling around me. I stumbled upon a door hidden behind a tattered tapestry, and my heart leapt with excitement as I pushed it open. Inside, I found a room filled with dusty artifacts and relics, each one more breathtaking than the last. But as I reached for a glittering gemstone, I heard a faint whisper in my ear. Welcome to my home, Alex. I spun around, but there was no one there. The whisper seemed to come from all around me, echoing off the walls. I knew then that I was not alone in the mansion. Suddenly, the lights flickered and died, plunging me into darkness. I froze, my heart pounding in my chest. But as I stood there, I felt a presence beside me, a warm breath on the back of my neck. You don't have to be afraid, a soft voice whispered. I'm here to help you. I turned to face the speaker, and my eyes adjusted to the darkness. A figure stood beside me, a woman with piercing green eyes and long, flowing hair. She smiled, and I felt a sense of calm wash over me. My name is Emily, she said. I've been trapped in this mansion for years, but I can help you find the treasure and escape. Together, we navigated the treacherous corridors, avoiding the deadly traps and pitfalls that Marcus and Rachel had set for me. As we moved, Emily told me the story of the mansion's dark past, of the family that had once lived here, and the tragedy that had befallen them. As we reached the treasure room, I felt a sense of triumph and relief. But as I gazed upon the glittering hoard, I felt a pang of doubt. Was this really what I wanted? Was the treasure worth the cost? The betrayal, the danger? Emily's eyes met mine, and I saw a deep understanding there. You don't have to take it, she said. You can leave it behind and walk away. I hesitated, weighing my options, and then, with a sense of clarity, I made my decision. I turned my back on the treasure and walked away, Emily by my side. As we emerged into the cool night air, I felt a sense of freedom, of release. I knew that I would never be the same again, that I had been changed by my experience in the haunted mansion. And I knew that I would always be grateful to Emily, the unexpected ally who had turned the tide.